Sarah Breedlove, who the world would later know as Madam C.J. Walker, was orphaned at the age of 7 when her parents, former slaves Owen and Minerva, died suddenly one after the other. In 1874, she was forced to move from her native Louisiana to Vicksburg, Mississippi, to live with her older sister Lavinia. However, there was no escape. Lavinia's husband, Willie Powell, was extremely cruel and subjected Sarah to constant abuse. To escape this hell and find some protection, Sarah took a desperate step. At the age of 14, she ran away from that home and married Moses McWilliams. In this marriage, entered into out of desperation, she hoped to find the security she had been denied since childhood. By the age of 20, Sarah was left a widow in St. Louis with a tiny daughter, Lelia, to care for. For 2 decades, she worked as a laundress, earning little more than $1 a day. Constant stress, poor nutrition, and the acrid fumes of chemicals led to Sarah's hair going bald. The woman who should have been in the prime of her beauty became a shadow. Hunched back, soiled dress, and eyes filled with hopelessness. But it was in this moment of despair that a legend was born. Sarah wasn't just looking for a cure for her hair, she was searching for the key to a new life. In 1905, with only $1.50 in her pocket, she moved to Denver, Colorado. There, she took the name Madam C.J. Walker and launched her line of hair products, Wonderful Hair Grower. She personally visited every house, every street, offering women not just shampoo, but self-confidence. In 1910, she moved her headquarters to Indianapolis, where she built a massive factory, laboratory, and school to train her agents. Her army of 20,000 women in white blouses and black skirts marched across America, spreading her philosophy of success. Madam Walker's triumph was dazzling. She moved to New York City, to the prestigious Irvington-on-Hudson neighborhood, where she built the Villa Luero estate. Her neighbor was John D. Rockefeller himself. She wore silk dresses and diamond necklaces and rode in luxurious carriages along Fifth Avenue. Those who had once closed their doors to her now dreamed of being invited to her receptions. Sarah Breedlove died in 1919 as the richest self-made woman of her time. She proved to the world that even if you were kicked out of your home at 16, you can build a palace before which history itself will bow. This wasn't just revenge on fate, it was the greatest victory of the spirit.